Alright y'all, we're going to do another unboxing video, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing video of a Boker XXL Kalashnikov, I'll get it right. So it's based on the AK-47 or the Kalashnikov rifle. So you can see here they have the case for the knife that kind of looks like a magazine for an AK, and so that's kind of a cool little detail. So I just got this knife in. It is an automatic knife. Again, in Pennsylvania, here just recently, they made automatic knives legal, so I have just added the first two automatic knives to my collection. The first one being a Microtech, out the front Ultratech, and then of course this one being the Boker XXL or extra large Kalashnikov. I've always been a fan of large knives, so I just thought, hey, that's pretty cool. An automatic that's in that size, why not try it out? So here we go. This is the Boker. Large knife, as you can see. In fact, I may end up having to adjust the camera just to allow me to fit everything into the frame here. Fairly beefy, fairly heavy. And there you go. That is the knife deployed. So this thing comes with a D2 steel stonewashed blade. I do have the kind of clip point variety here. They do make it in a couple other, I think like a spear point of sorts, and I think there might be one other option that it comes in as well. But I did get the clip point version. I do like that. D2 steel, of course, for a budget steel, you can't go wrong with that. It's not a stainless steel, so you have to know that going into it and keep up with that. Make sure that, you take care of it so that it's not rusting. You do have the handle that is also made out of aluminum. They don't specify what kind of aluminum, but it is an aluminum handle. And of course, your deep carry belt clip there, so that's nice. This is a pretty beefy knife, so I'm not going to lie. Now, as somebody who kind of grew up on cold steel knives, it doesn't feel overly large to me. A lot of people will say this knife is way too big. I actually like it. Some people will argue that you can't use a large knife for everyday carry, and I just don't understand that. More blade is a better thing, so if I start to get it dull on this section of the blade, I still got plenty of sharp blade here. So I've always liked having the larger knife. If you're doing some heavy cutting, you can get a lot more leverage with a large knife like this. I just don't really see the downside other than the scare factor. So when and that is multiplied here with an automatic knife. So if I'm out somewhere, right, and I'm looking to open just a package because I need to open something and I'm in public and there are other people around. If this is the only knife I've got on me, pulling this thing out and whipping that thing out like that with that thwack, and everybody turns around to look and sees you holding a 4.75 inch blade in this case. So that's a 4 3/4 inch blade of D2, right? So that just looks intimidating to people who aren't knife people. It doesn't bother me one bit, but to somebody who is not a knife person, that is a little disconcerting when they see that much sharpened steel. So I'm just going to say, me personally, I like a large knife, but oftentimes when I'm carrying a large knife, it's not the only knife I've got on me. And it's for that reason. If I find myself in a situation where I feel like I'm going to freak somebody out pulling out a beast of a knife like this, then I have a smaller knife on hand that I can use instead. So first impressions, guys. I mean, you can actually see some blade wobble there when that thing slams shut. But it does lock up tight once it locks. There's not a whole lot of blade play. Now, there's always a little bit with automatic, so I've got a little bit of side to side. It's not crazy. I don't have really any front to back. But that's not bad. And overall, guys, I got to say that I like it. Probably update the video here a little bit more when I've had a chance to carry it a little bit, or at least look at it a little more in depth, give you some more thoughts. But initial unboxing, hey, for an automatic knife, this may be the only one I'm aware of that you can get this size. I'm not aware of any other automatic knives that come with an almost 5-inch blade. So just for that alone, I'm going to give it some points. Boker, good job on that. And we'll see how it handles as far as wear and tear and all that. But the Kalashnikov knives have a pretty good reputation. So I think I think it'll do just fine. But hey guys, I'm excited to have an automatic. That's something new to add to my collection, and especially one that's in the blade this large. So just excited about it. Hope you guys like the video, sound off in the comments. What are your thoughts? Is this knife too big to carry for EDC? Would you carry an automatic, or specifically, would you carry an automatic with a 4 3/4 inch blade, or is that too big? What are your thoughts?